Alright, welcome to Cold War. Gonna be playing some Outbreak. Gonna show some of the things I've learned from my many hours playing this. Alright, first thing you want to do, check your map.
Field ops. Energy research has lost communication with the
gold
mobile
chest,
harvester team.
mini boss, and a dragon chest.
My team's en route.
So, transport. I hate this objective. And no Omega Chopper. Okay. First one. Excellent. Thank you, Raven. Pretty sure I do. Now, one of the first things, if there's no Omega Chopper, good thing to do if you're playing solo is using these rifts. There are always going to be 4 of them around the map. You just jump into them, and it'll shoot you out into the air. Hit your parachute, and helps if you don't miss the shot. Okay, let's not die when we do this. Alright. That's number 2. Also, one thing you can do with these is usually find this essence up in the air. Also, every time you come out of one, it gives you a random power-up. So those are always incredibly helpful. There's usually essence containers on the tops of these. Sometimes. Now, the primary reason I bring the shovel is you actually get a bit of a speed boost, so it's like you've already got stamina up, which is incredibly helpful. And it's just a good weapon, as you can see. Although that's kind of unfair because I have this up to blue rarity from doing the super Easter egg partially. Alright. Another thing you're going to want to look for is in buildings, usually there will be chests like this. That's how you get your equipment a lot of the time. You don't want to craft it. Ammo. Now, these little monkey bomb guys. Oh, well, there we go. It gave us a monkey bomb. It's actually part of a Easter egg on the in later rounds. Yeah, and the hellhounds blow up if they follow you long enough. Makes them slightly less dangerous. Now here is something you definitely want to watch for. Alright. Yep. Okay. Get a second. Okay. These orbs are going to drop you points. You have to chase them around though. This makes it a lot easier. You can actually see it on the mini-map up there. Just gotta follow it around. Yeah, it's gonna... Gonna go up here. Nope. No. Which one are you in? Oh no, I'm gonna lose it. Yeah, I'm gonna lose it. They will actually despawn after a while. Okay, it's right underneath me. Great. Hey, that worked out nicely. Now, just have to follow it if we can. I believe it usually heads this way if I got to it in time. I may not have. Feel like I may have lost it. Yeah. Yeah, I think I did. Well. Alright. And that's how you get armor. How you do spaces. Now, these are especially useful. These take your points. There you just used 500 points, but there's that already. There's another. Should have another. Over there. Am I gonna? Nope. Oh well. I'm doing great tonight. Got more salvage. Oh. Definitely like the Simtex. head up here to perk machine. Usually there's a pretty good chest inside of there. Or a mimic. So.
That's really all you have?
Nope, no chest. No. Usually jug. Quick revive's good. Yeah. Usually this chest is here. If the big one isn't inside the building. And if the big one isn't inside the building, usually it'll have this. Like 9 times out of 10, if there's no chest in there, there will be an essence container up top.
Do you even know what I'm doing?
Okay. Chest. Now I realize it might seem like a bad idea to get rid of that monkey bomb, but these are so much better. And going back to the rifts, we've got another one over here. This is number 3. And let's see. Now, if you're really good, you can hit the last one with, you know, on a double points with the, you know, with the, you can hit the final rift when you got a double points. It doesn't usually work though, I will say, because I've only been able to get it to work a handful of times. It's a pain in the butt. Also, sometimes under here is where a Demented Echo likes to hang out. So, those guys will surprise you and summon all kinds of nasty stuff. Essence right there. Usually, but not. Usually a chest there. But there could be one in one of these buildings. Oh, essence though. Let's see. Nope. There we go. If you notice, because I've gotten the skill tree all the way upgraded for the perks, whenever I make a melee kill, if I'm missing any health, it bumps it back up a bit, which is incredibly useful. Oh, almost forgot. Usually, not always. Yep, more essence right there. So we hit the last one. If you notice, we are at 3,540 points. We jump through. And we're at 4,540. An easy 1,000 points just from jumping through some rifts. Alright. Oh. This usually has a good chest in it. But it also usually has a pretty nasty. Yep, got a mangler. Yeah, this one they don't have the heat-seeking capabilities that they do in Modern Warfare. I'm really surprised we haven't come across any guns. Huh, no guns. And here we've got the armor station. Can't do anything with it. This, always here. I've never played this map and not had that show up. Alright, we should probably get to the objectives, or side objectives, I suppose. And not run into trees. Alright. I don't think I've paid for a gun in this game in a very long time. Yeah.
I will be disappointed.
Gotta do what you gotta do. Oh. Another great thing, apply blueprint. Get yourself a custom mod. Another great thing about having a melee weapon is it becomes your primary attack when you use the melee button. Let's see if we got anything in here. Nope, I was literally just here. Well done. Okay. This
Destination marked.
ought to give us something good. And still got this. Oh. first, I see another chance for points. There we go. Now, the grapple gun. There. Like that one.
Confirming kill.
And we hit that one. Easy 1,000 points.
Move on my waypoint.
Alright, up there. Yep. These are always good. Just have to kill a bunch of enemies.
I rip.
Also great ways to get extra points by killing all these enemies. And that's how you know you've finished it. Always give you one of these. And that's what I'm talking
I
about.
do not wish to seem ungrateful, even if I am.
Now, again, apply blueprint. Get all the attachments you want on it. Alright. Back to our snowmobile. And
Setting rally point.
hit that. Although, I think I will stop off and get more perks. I almost forgot. Still there. That. That. Now, I've seen a lot of people talk trash about Mule Kick. I've found it to be one of the most useful. Because it gets you a third weapon, which I don't care what anyone says, is always useful. That's more ammo, more self-defense. Also, will help. It will get you more actual ammo, and it helps you keep your equipment.
Contact down.
And oh, something fun you can do. You have the grappling hook. But you definitely want to make sure you've got your parachute ready to go. Alright. Another golden loot chest. Another one of those. There we go. And now
Hand it over before they are on me again.
we got the MP5. Yeah. Okay. So now we're actually going to go do... Oh, yeah, 'cause it's right here. We're going to go do this. The actual objective. This one's actually pretty easy.
Your men are gone, Strauss. My team will complete the transport.
You get to drive an indestructible truck.
Take the transport to the first extraction site.
Locate the Dark Ether Vortex to begin extraction.
Harvesting the primordial
Does not matter how many zombies you run over like this,
We rarely get to study it at this stage.
it will not destroy this truck.
Bring the vehicle within range, and I will begin the extraction
Yeah.
process. Do not be alarmed that your vehicle has lost power. It should be back in working order once all the primordial Ethereum is harvested.
There was no hope, no mercy for me. Enemy appears KIA. This was only a matter of time.
Good work. The second
Now-
module should be nearby.
We head to the next. Now you will notice that a lot of these objectives are actually very... Oh, if I could drive. Actually very similar to ones you will find in Modern Warfare. And I think that's kind of where they got the idea from. This one's a little bit
Get into
like
position
the
so we may begin. We
when
cannot
you
let
steal the
orders
truck.
dissipate. Primordial Ethereum is extremely
Now-
volatile. Hurry to the delivery site.
You
so
have
it can
to
be
get rid of this
utilized.
stuff. And we are on a time crunch. And there will every time there will be a tempest.
You are weak and pathetic.
Yep, right on cue. Of course, this one's not too good at his job. Come on. Oh, come on. And you pop one of these. Throw it in. Grab the other. Pop that. Throw it in.
Samples deposited, Strauss. You're
They're all
going to
dead.
launch.
Control, while we're young, please.
Internal guidance, solid check. Starting launch procedure.
And Nope, can't grab that one.
Systems show good burnout. Rocket on course for delivery.
I never doubted you. Our knowledge of primordial Ethereum will only grow with more samples to study.
Marking waypoint coordinates.
The beacon's nearby. Activate when ready.
Now, I'm gonna head up here. Kinda wishing I had a snowmobile now. This thing is incredibly slow. Yeah, just gonna go on foot. Now, one thing I will say is, if you're going to do this mini-boss, it will, every time, give you a free perk. With the way the perks work in this, I suggest getting whatever perks you're going to get before you do this one last. Because if you do this one, your perks are going to be more expensive. And you have a better chance of choosing the ones that, let's see,
Move on my
that
waypoint.
are the perks you actually want. Alright. So we're looking for, where are we? Yep, this guy.
Those were our people, strike team. Settle the score.
Now we just gotta kill a few of these guys. And we got a Krasny Soldat. You can tell by the... Alright.
Good hunting.
Ah, good.
Support threat terminated.
And we got Tombstone. Yay.
Your anger achieved nothing.
One of the
Mine, however.
slightly more useless perks. We will
I can
drop
deal
that.
with anything.
I love Maxis. She has some of the best unhinged lines. Oh, another thing with Mule Kick. If you notice, 75, it reloads while you have it stowed away. And we go up here again, because even faster than snowmobiles, downhill, is this. Alright, and we open this. Get all this stuff. should have enough. Yep. Level 2. Okay. Those we'll decide on when we get to the next map. So, speaking of the next map, the way you do it, go to the beacon, choose warp. Now, if I wanted to, I could hit the beacon itself, and it would actually send me to map to level 3 instead of 2. I'm not doing that today. Golova. Alright. This is another good map. Aren't any real bad maps in this except for Sanatorium. Sanatorium. Yes. I absolutely cannot stand it. It's just... can't hardly see a thing. Okay. Now... usually, while it's still doing this, you can get the map open. Usually. There we go. So we know we at least have that. Okay. Norda. Okay. Definitely gonna have to pack a punch a few things. We got Dragon, Orda.
Field ops. Requiem disruptor satellite ready for apex target.
We're on it, Carver. Uplink
Yeah.
terminal should be just ahead.
Oh, high value target. These are incredibly easy.
Do you never dare get so close to me?
Ah, yes, one of the great things about depth perception, it'll show you where a chest is. Got something good. You know, it's tempting. It's uncommon, but it's tempting because I love that gun. Alright, we're gonna pass on it. Nothing useful up there. And again, these jump pads, incredibly helpful. Just gotta stay on the lookout for these. If I'm not mistaken, there should be one. Nope, guess not. Oh, here's one. And we got a chest in here. M60 is good. That the RPD is actually better. And we got more points. I hear you up there. Now, if you remember, oh, we got the gold chest. Do that while we're here.
Fear.
See,
Single shot unleashes great destruction. You are the one who should fear me.
take that. I really would take that FFAR, but it's uncommon. So, it's not going to get us anywhere. That is tempting. Yep.
They'll jam it in their faces if
Yeah,
need be.
we're gonna take that. Since we've got that. Oh, I believe I forgot. Again. These rifts. These, I can usually get all 4 done at once. Well, not at once, but you get the idea. So we got bonus points. And we got this one over here. There's big boy down there. Drop that. Yeah, I will look you up. Hoping God. I'll check that out afterward. Let's see, got one over here. Ah, that's a shame. And there's a Krasny. Then we got one last over here. Notice we currently have 11,655 points. Since we're on World 2, we have now 13,000. So we can drop in here. Oh. And I missed it.
That's really all you have?
Alright. Now, pack punch this bad boy. This one. Let's go get us an order. Hopefully I don't make a fool of myself. Like running into a bush. This. Much for that car.
Learn of my ruthless efficiency.
Alright.
Target dropped. You are nothing to me.
Sharp work out of him. Okay. Oh, out of my way. This is good for crowd control. Oh, what have we got? Alright. There we go. He starts shooting those out. He is vulnerable. Great spot. And there you go.
Your death brings me at least some joy.
Oh. Ether tool, yes. I would love taking that epic knife, but I don't need to now. No. Don't need it. Alright. Now we still have
Marking waypoint coordinates.
dragon. That one will be up here.
They're gone.
Yeah, basically, whatever round you're on, it's that many points times 1,000 for these side objectives. You may notice that I'm shooting downward. Good reason for that. Usually, I have dead shot. I don't right now, but it's become habit when I do this. That is, if you have dead shot, it will snap to an enemy's head. It might be an enemy that is outside of the ring.
There was no hope. No
You don't want those.
one less to worry.
There we go. And power up. QBZ, not bad. mule kick. It's almost always the ones you don't need. Alright. Usually, there will be a good sized crate here, but not today.
I have faced a far bigger horde.
This is a good jumping off spot, especially this. And, yep. Again, on top of the telephone poles, usually on tops of poles in general, you'll find these. Exactly why a grappling hook is incredibly useful.
You are nothing.
Alright. Alright. Let's get the rest of our perks. Now, one thing to remember, there hasn't been in these matches yet, but there is sometimes the Omega Chopper. If you happen upon that, do not go near it until you're ready to destroy it. And before you do that, get Death Perception. It will greatly increase how much salvage you get. Again, that power is tempting, but not tempting enough.
When fired, the disruptor satellite will breach the dark ether and draw out an Apex HVT.
Connection established. Systems nominal. Locking target. Initiating firing sequence.
Down here.
Apex HVT act as commanders for the Horde. I want it eliminated.
Firing in 3, 2, 1.
Alright. They always go on the same track.
Cut the head from the snake.
Oh yes!
This brought some backup.
Little baby abomination.
It's on the move. It's leaving an energy trail. Follow it. Target reacquired, south of your position. Do not let it escape. Finish it off.
And they fly away one more time.
Target reacquired east of your position. Apex HVT eliminated.
Good work, strike team. Collect any Ethereum left behind. You'll need it.
Yeah.
The beacon's nearby.
Those
Activate
aren't
when
as
ready.
useful. Yep. These are incredibly useful. machine. Not as important now. But fully armored up. And
War machine, firing for effect.
we'll just use this up. I don't like letting a kill streak go to waste. Now, yeah,
Flamethrower available for use.
that one's just more fun. And now we exfil.
Ready for evac. Please confirm.
Chopper inbound, strike team.
Oh,
Flamethrower, bring in the heat.
like I said, just fun.
Mine.
Raptor 1 in position. Gotta move, strike team. This is hostile territory. Clear the area. We need to hurry.
Your death only helped me grow in strength.
Much obliged, strike team. Proceeding with exfil.
Alright. And that is it.
I got him, Requiem. Heading to perimeter and coming home.
I will try to do more of these in the future. I normally do Modern Warfare zombies. But I'll try and do more of these. Maybe give some more helpful tips. Well, I hope you all enjoyed this. I enjoyed coming back to this. It's been a while. So, I will see you all next time.